Tonight, 10 News has given video taken inside a highly sophisticated drug tunnel that reaches from Tijuana into San Diego. It's a story that we first told you about last night at 11 o'clock. 10 News reporter Allison Ash is live in Otay Mesa with what she has just learned about the drug operation inside that tunnel. Allison?
Yeah, in the last couple of hours, I've been pouring through these charging documents, which say that federal agents actually got a tip during the first week of October that said somebody was building a subterranean tunnel and that they would be bringing in drugs soon. Well, that tip led them to that boarded up warehouse doorway you see behind me, where late yesterday they moved in armed with a search warrant. This is video shot by the Tunnel Task Force as they descended into the drug tunnel, dropping 35 feet down. This is the tunnel itself. It zigzags about a third of a mile underground and is complete with ventilation and rail tracks to move tons of marijuana, and something investigators have never seen moved underground before: cocaine.
They've worked very hard for over a year, maybe 2 years, to build a tunnel of this sophistication. It's taken hundreds of thousands of man hours and millions of dollars to complete, and I think we're 100% confident as a group here they did not move 1 gram of narcotics through that tunnel.
Some drugs did make it through, though, according to the criminal complaint, but undercover agents with the Tunnel Task Force watched its every move. In all, 17,000 pounds of marijuana in bales made it to a separate warehouse in Chula Vista. And the man who tried to move 6 suitcases of cocaine from the Otay Mesa warehouse was arrested by agents before any of it hit the streets. 3 arrests so far and warnings from federal agents and prosecutors.
If you continue to build and attempt to use these tunnels, we are determined to make this a big waste of your dirty money.
We are by no means finished here. And don't say we didn't warn you. You go underground, you're going down.
All 3 of those who were arrested are said to be members of the Sinaloa drug cartel. They are scheduled to be arraigned in federal court next week. We're live in Otay Mesa. Allison Ash, 10 News.
Allison, what do we know about the warehouse right behind you? What kind of business is that?
Well, Team 10 did some records checking online, and then I made a whole lot of phone calls, and it was kind of interesting because the same name kept popping up, but there were 3 different businesses, one of them a food business, one of them a mattress business. We tried contacting them. One of the businesses said, no, we moved a long time ago. The others, there was no answer.
Yeah, one of them certainly a front. Thank you for that story, one we will continue to follow.
Okay, we want to give you a little perspective as to where this tunnel is located. Of course, this is the border right here. The U.S. side of the tunnel was right here off of Siempre Viva Road. The other end of the tunnel was down here in a warehouse near the Tijuana airport. Now, I was given extraordinary access earlier this year to another drug tunnel, one that was not completely finished. The Mexican military took us to the entry point on their side of the border. Then we went down about 12 feet into that tunnel, which was still being worked on. It was hot, it was cramped, and we had to turn around before we ran out of air. To see our full report on this underground excursion, go to 10news.com.